Yo, welcome to I'm Not Racist, My Friend's Black. We got the homies here, Derrek and Kenz. Say what up to the people.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, so we're going to talk about their TikTok success and modeling and a photographer and get into it.
All right.
Okay, do you guys want to do a little intro for yourself so people know who you are?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait, pause.
Your gum?
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
You gotta stay fresh.
Stay fresh.
So basically, my name's Kenz Lawren. I am a model and actress, and I've been in LA for about 5-6 years now. So I feel like quite the veteran.
Nice, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then recently just started getting into TikTok. So now apparently I'm an influencer.
Yeah,
so.
You're an influencer. You guys are both influencers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'd consider myself content creator because I hate the influencer term.
Yeah,
but
I get that for sure.
Cringe.
Hell yeah. And where'd you move from originally?
Arizona.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, not too far. So
okay.
It's good. Kind of bounce back and forth with see family.
Hot as hell in Arizona.
Yeah. But you know, honestly, I was thinking about moving to New York at one point. It was between LA and New York. And New York is really dope. I'm not going to lie. But it is cold.
Yeah.
Cold. And I can't.
I'm
one of those girls in LA where I'm like cold if it's under 80 degrees. Straight 100%. Up, no exaggeration.
No, I know what you mean, girl. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How long have you lived here? 5 years?
Going on 6.
6 years.
6, yeah.
Damn,
oh
dude.
God, it's crazy.
Yeah. And you guys have known each other for?
Since COVID, we started dating.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Last summer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we met during COVID, and I was the first real model that Derrek ever shot with.
And not to mention, it got featured in a magazine.
No way. What?
Yeah.
Okay, so
she set that up. It wasn't
have
me.
you always been a photographer? Or is that?
No.
Okay.
I'm actually an EMT. So I was in school for.
So random.
Yeah,
that was a flip right there.
Yeah,
Right?
what?
Mind blown.
Yeah, so no, I was actually in school for EMT.
Nice.
And I like was doing research into it because I wanted to do firefighting, right? And I just knew that working 9 to 5, first of all, was not my thing.
None of us.
I was working while going to school. I was working as a security guard, full time, going to school.
As a security guard, where?
It was at a data center.
Oh my god.
So it was pretty easy. It was more paperwork kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was wild. So I was working like full time, and then I was also going to school I think it was like twice a week for the EMT program, and I was like starting to get into photography towards the end of it.
Yeah.
And I forget how it was. I think it was like I was seeing stuff on like Instagram, you know, like travel influencers. You guys ever seen that? Where it's like usually like a couple and they go somewhere.
Yeah.
I was single, and I was like, I want that to be me.
Hell yeah.
So I was like, why can't I do that? I was like, all right, I'm just gonna like take photos just because I don't know what I'm
Manifest.
doing.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just go out with my phone. I was right by the beach. So my school was like, I don't know if you guys know where Santa Cruz is.
Yeah.
In the Bay Area. So I was in where was it? It was Cabrillo College.
Okay.
And it was in like the Santa Cruz area. So I was on my lunch breaks and stuff like that. I'd go to the beach. And so I started taking photos on my phone. Didn't tell anyone. Because obviously if you start talking to friends, family, they're like, oh no, get a real job. What are you doing?
Fuck that shit.
So I was like, no, I just want to do this for myself. I was like, I'll just try it out. Started taking photos on my phone. And then I like noticed they weren't the same. And I was like, I started reaching out to those influencers like, hey, what camera do you use? Hey, I was one of those people.
Yeah.
For photographers, anyone who's watching, everyone knows who's a photographer. Everyone always gets the question, hey man, what camera do you use? Those are really good photos. You must have a good camera. And it's like, now I'm like, no, it's because you have like tons of experience doing it. But
Kind of a slap in the face.
Yeah. It's not meant to be like that, but I'm just like, oh no.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not the camera.
Yeah.
But
100%.
I was one of those people. I was like, hey, what camera do you use? And this couple finally replied and they were like, oh yeah, I use a Sony, I think it was A7 III or something. Couldn't afford the Sony A7 III. So I got the cheapest one. Started taking photos like every day. Like landscapes and stuff. And one day I was following this dude on Instagram and he posted about like a meetup for like new photographers. So they would bring models that were like Instagram models or whatever the case was. And it was just a way for everyone to communicate and like get to know each other and like learn. So I was like at work and I was like, I really need the money from work. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna take off work early and I'll go to it. This will be like, I'll want to figure out if I want to do this or not. I went to it. I took my first photo. I just like snuck in there, took the first photo and then edited it on my phone later that day, and I shared it to the group on like social media, and it blew up.
No
like,
way.
People were like, at least in that community, it wasn't like viral or anything, but yeah, it like blew up, and like everyone was like, "This guy, holy shit, he edited this on his phone. Like this is his first portrait ever."
Yeah.
And like from there, I was like, okay.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it.
Yo, you should
like,
send it.
So yeah, I was like, okay. after that, I was like, I need to do this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, if that's not a sign, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
So.
And wait, so this was at the beginning of quarantine?
No, this was in like 2019.
Okay.
I think it was like, I'm trying to think exactly when it was. Yeah, I was still in school, so it must have been.
Wait, when was quarantine again? 2020.
I think it was like right.
March 2020,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like right after the new year, I'm pretty sure. At least quarantine when it was like, when it hit. But yeah, so let me see if I can find it.
Okay. Yeah, because we'll pull it up on here so people can see.
Oh yeah, here we go. And there's a before and after too. Do you want me to just send it to you?
Should we send it to you, Matt, or do you?
Yeah, you can send it to me.
And we can pull it up so we all can see it.
But yeah, that's crazy. It happened so quick, 2019. Yeah. That's only a couple years ago.
I just. So I sent it to you over
email.
You can just
airdrop.
Send it to my phone.
Airdrop to his phone, yeah.
Or airdrop to my laptop.
Let me just screenshot then. It's on Instagram. There we go.
Oh, I see it.
Oh shit!
Derrek's iPhone.
See, so it's gonna take forever.
It's all good. Cut all this shit. I heard it.
Wait.
No, that wasn't.
Oh shit.
That was something else.
Okay. So did you ever finish being an EMT?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So you're a certified EMT?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got all the certification done as well. I didn't actually do the job yet, so I wasn't like practicing.
Right.
Just because right when I was about to, I'll tell you that in a second.
Yeah, tell us.
It's not showing up.
We can maybe text it. I feel like you have your... Over there, Maggie.
Just saying hi. Hello, Tootie.
Oh, I see. I think it should work now. I had to allow me to be discovered by contacts only.
Courtney G?
No, Matthew, to his MacBook.
I made a friend. He's a baby.
Oh. If he starts humping, you just kick him off.
Wait, open your phone, and then you could probably connect. Oh, wait. Yeah, Courtney G. Here we go.
Yeah. And then I'll just send it.
Yeah, because for some reason, I don't know what's going on. My phone's been acting up.
Okay, let me see. I think I got it. Yep, got it. Whoa. Oh, my God. What the fuck? This is crazy.
So, yeah, that was like, looking back, it honestly wasn't that bad. But, like, given that it was, like, my first ever portrait that I'd ever taken.
Yeah. This shit's insane.
The first one.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so I'm confused. You took this picture at the meetup?
Yeah. I had never shot like with a person before. So like I had just done like landscape stuff at the beach.
Tell me this isn't insane. This is insane.
Oh yeah, in my caption too. This was my new page. So like once I heard about TikTok and everything, I started a new page.
Yeah.
Because like my old page was, I don't know if you guys know how like algorithms work and everything. They saw my old page as just like a friends and family page. They wouldn't ever see that as a photography page just because it had already been established as.
And is that because of what you posted previously?
Yeah, I had like 40 followers on Instagram.
Got it.
It was just like friends and family.
Okay, so this was 2019.
Yeah, so does it have the date on it?
Let's see. I don't think it has the date.
Let me see. I think I have the date here. Yeah, October 29th, 2019.
Okay, cool. And that was when you had 40 followers. And
on this page.
In comparison to what you have now, that's insane.
Yeah.
It's been a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like almost 2 years, like a year
almost
and
2 years.
7 months. Well, because of COVID and everything, it's been so like
wow.
I lost track of time, but yeah.
Holy shit.
But yeah, it's
success story for sure.
So I was working full time.
Yeah.
Going to school, and then I started taking photos. I took this photo. This was before TikTok. I didn't even know what TikTok was.
Yeah. I
only knew what Instagram was. So I was like hanging out with the people there, doing that, blew up on that, and I forget where I heard about TikTok. And like it was very early on, and people were like, "Oh yeah, there's like this video."
I felt like it was Gary V or some shit.
I think it was.
You know what
honestly,
I mean?
Now I'm thinking about it because I remember. Yeah, I think it was either him because I remember he talked about like LinkedIn and stuff like that at the time as well. I think it honestly was. I forget where I saw it. I remember I saw it on social media. It just wasn't TikTok. They were like, "Yeah, TikTok's the new platform, tons of organic reach and like exposure." And I was like, I don't even know what those words mean at the time. But I was like, okay, cool. It's a platform for video. I'll start posting to it. And at first I was like, whatever. I'll just like post my editing.
Yeah.
Because at the time, you got to think, I only knew that people liked that. So I was like, maybe they'll want to see how I edit.
Yeah.
So I was like posting editing photos and of like how I did it real quick, and like it was flopping.
What you're editing on your phone?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was editing. I still have them saved in my phone, like the original videos.
That's insane.
And at the time, I didn't have any followers, so I couldn't like shoot with models, because models, especially on Instagram, would only shoot with someone who had experience. Obviously, why would they shoot with a nobody who had like nothing to show for? So I was like, all right, I need to learn how to take photos. I was like, well, let's just go around and ask people if we can just take photos with them. This was before I was recording it. I was a friend at the time. Yeah. So before we were recording anything, we just wanted to do it for fun. We started doing that, and like it was an adrenaline rush in the beginning. It was crazy. Like I've taken friends out now to do it with me, and they're like, oh, that's cool, let's do it. And then like by the end, they're like,
yeah,
like dude, I can't talk to people. I have like social anxiety when you do that, when you like walk up to them and just on the spot. But at first it was more fun than anything, and it was a way to learn. Yeah. Because like if you have a studio, you get control over lighting, you got control over everything. Totally. You could make your own wind if you want to, but out on the street, you don't have control where the sun is. Right. You don't have control of what they're wearing. You don't have control over makeup. You don't have control over any of this. Yeah. So you have to make do with what you have, and it makes you learn your camera really fast. Yeah. It was kind of unintentional. It was just more of a challenge, and I liked it. Right. And then I started posting the videos to TikTok probably like 2-3 months after I started doing that. Okay. And for the people that don't know, what exactly do you do on TikTok? Just to clear up, like so people know, you know? Oh, so basically I walk up to people on the street and I transform them into models with Kenz. Damn. Originally it was just photos, but yeah, it's transformed as I've progressed with photography. Yeah. It's no longer just taking photos. For the past probably 8 months, it's been like me really, really trying to like actually transform this person into what you would like consider like commercial or something where it looks very professional. And right. Like, yeah. So you just choose random people? Yeah. Kind of. It depends on the day. Depends on like what we're trying to do. Depends on, a lot of times the songs have influence. Okay. So like depending on the song I hear, like music was a huge inspiration early on. So I would listen to a song and it would like take me somewhere, right? It would make me feel a certain way, and it would make me envision how I would like almost see like a little movie happening, and I'd try to implement that into the photos into the video. Got it.
I've noticed that sometimes it's about the story or it's about the person for you, because like there's also some TikToks that he's done where, for example, he was on Santa Monica Pier and he saw this couple on a date, and it turned out it was their first date together. Oh my God. So it just made a really, really great story. And then I think you got their first kiss in a picture.
So that one was really cool because like it was nighttime, right? Couldn't get that good of photos at night. Yeah. So I was like, okay. I walked up to them. The dude recognized me. He was like, oh yeah, I've seen your stuff before. He happened to be like a pretty big TikToker. I didn't know anyone at the time. Yeah. This was pretty early on too. And I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, what are you guys doing out here? And I just started talking with them. And they were like, oh yeah, so we're on our date. It's like our first date and everything. I was like, I got the perfect idea. I was like, okay. I was like, how do first dates go? Usually when, like, cause they were young, I was like, as the date progresses, you get closer and closer, right? Like you start getting more comfortable. Yeah. And like, then you finally, like, hopefully you get like your first kiss with them. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to portray this in the photos and the story as I'm filming it. I'm going to be the guy that like, okay, can you guys get a little closer? Oh my God. Can you guys do this, do this? Oh God. And like, I like was being like, I was like cool about it though. I wasn't just like, okay, yeah, kiss her now. I'm like, no, I was like, yeah, like, okay, you guys just like pose and have fun. And it took a long time because it like naturally it takes a while for you guys to get comfortable. Yeah. And they finally did. Each photo got closer and closer, whether they were looking at each other. And the last one, they were like finally kissing. Oh my God. So it was super cool.
I hope they're still together. Oh my God.
Right.
I haven't even checked, honestly. You should check.
That's a really good first story too. It really like, how'd you guys meet? Well.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh my God.
Such a good story.
Yeah, so just to back it up a little bit, sorry.
Yeah, no, for sure. Much. No, oh my God, not at all.
No, it's a great story.
Totally. And then how did you guys meet?
So I was also seeing the potential in TikTok, and, you know, I started posting on TikTok, and God, now compared to, you know, what I'm doing, I'm looking back and I'm like, I really had no idea what the hell I was doing. Yeah. But so I was on there for a little bit, and I was just doing modeling. And so I was like, I really want to start working with other influencers and build up my social media, because if you're in the industry, anyone knows that your agent is going to be like, okay, build your numbers on social media, build your numbers on social media. And it's really pushed.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I should start probably collaborating with some other influencers. So I was like, all right, who should that be? And I figured, you know, I saw Derrek's TikToks and I was like, this guy is never going to see my message, but you know what? Maybe
shoot your shot, sis.
Shoot my shot. Yeah. So I actually slid into his DMs.
No, you didn't.
Yep. For the record,
oh my God.
she DM'd me.
Oh, okay.
I did.
That's
Full
right.
disclosure, I
on TikTok or Instagram?
It was strictly business though.
Okay,
it wasn't any. I wasn't like looking at her like that or anything. It was strictly like, okay, cool. This person's a model, and actually model. I want to shoot with her because I've never done that.
Yeah.
So
I was like, I reached out to photographers anyway, just like, hey, do you want to do a test shoot just to build your portfolio? That's part of your job as a model. But I was like, well, this guy, he's on TikTok as an influencer and a photographer. So that was kind of the best of both worlds, and it just sort of made sense. And so I was like, well, you know, let's just see what he says. He actually DM'd me back, and I was really surprised. And from then on, we set up a shoot, and I brought a friend of mine who was just going to move out to LA. She was a fashion designer, and I had her come on with me as like an assistant, a wardrobe stylist. Perfect. He had his friend Ethan help him with like lighting and stuff. So it was the four of us meeting all for the first time. And we all became really, really good friends by the end of the shoot because it just went really, really well. Honestly,
I was so nervous, by the way. I had never shot with a model, so like,
oh wow,
I had no idea.
Okay, I had heard about mood boards.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know what they were.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So I was
that's
like,
so funny.
okay, maybe if I just like, because like I thought she was gonna be like, oh, this guy sucks. Like I don't even want to see these photos. I don't want to work with them.
Yeah.
Like, that was like my name. Like I wanted to really like be good at photography. So I was like, okay, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Okay, I saw in a video once they had like a giant diffuser there. I'm gonna go rent a giant diffuser.
Oh my God, no, you didn't.
Yeah. So I got like an 8 foot by 8 foot like a giant diffuser. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, I need to send her like a mood board as well. So like I went through Pinterest and I was like, I think I'm doing it right. I'm just gonna pick the photos that like I like that I think will represent like what we're trying to do. Yeah. Sent her that and she was like, okay, great. And I was like, okay, cool, it worked.
Oh my God.
Like I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll just figure it out.
I mean, I kind of have like what's the word? Just like a system. Like every single time that I do a shoot, I always make sure, okay, we have a mood board. Yes. And I have a showroom that I work with that I pull wardrobe from. Amazing. Yeah. That way I have like tons of stuff to work with. I went and got my hair and makeup done prior, you know, so I have a whole like system, and I kind of just assume that every photographer gets that and is on the same wavelength. And so, you know, Derrek just played along with it. So like, I thought like, okay, cool, he gets it. I didn't think twice about it. Yeah. It wasn't until like when we started dating months later that I found out all this, that he was just kind of playing along with it.
I literally
so funny. Had no idea.
Did not plan at all.
Oh, wow.
Only thing I did was got the diffuser, got the mood board, and I was like, let's do it. That's because that's what I was comfortable with, right? Like the whole time I had been walking up to people on the spot. So it was just easy for me to just figure it out on the spot. Like that pressure forces you to be really creative.
No, 100%. Absolutely.
So that's what I got really comfortable with doing. So like now looking back, I'm like, why? Like, why didn't you just plan it out? But like at the time.
Did it turn out good?
Yeah, so okay, so in Derrek's TikToks, you can't really see what he looks like, so I didn't really know what to expect, how old he was, or any of that. So when I first met him, I remember distinctly saying to my friend, because like we meet up and everything, and then we had to like repark our car, so then I got some like alone time with my friend again. Yeah. And I looked at her and I was like, girl, he's so young. I was like, I'm used to working with photographers.
Are you guys?
That
Is there a big age difference?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, okay, cool.
No,
I just
we're only
look,
a year
look
apart.
really young.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do look young. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm almost 25.
Yeah, you look young.
And I'm used to working with photographers who are in their like 40s, 50s.
Yeah,
because they're experienced, you know, their work is good. They've had time to work on their craft. Totally. And so I'm used to that, and I don't think I was necessarily expecting him to be like that old, but I looked at Derrek and I was like, damn, he's young, dude. And I was really nervous. I was like, does this guy really know what he's doing? Yeah. And so I kind of felt nervous as well, not on my part, but just like I drove all the way out here. We drove like all the way to Laguna Beach, which was far as hell. Yeah. I was like, dude, this better not be a waste of my time, because I spent so much time preparing for this shoot.
Isn't it the worst when you like put so much into a test and you're like, oh,
fuck. And the BTS looks better than the photos.
Oh god. Oh
my god. Life, yeah. And then also like models have to struggle with, are we even ever gonna see these photos?
No, I know.
Like, I legit have done shoots before where the photographer will send it to you a year later or not at all.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, you know, it was our first time working together. He was young. I didn't know what the hell I was getting myself into, but I was like, well, we're here. We're going to do it. But then like midway through the shoot, Derrek did his thing where he, you know, shows me the photos, and not all photographers do that, by the way, like, you know,
right.
So I appreciate that as a model when a photographer is like, hey, just so you know, like, we're kind of halfway through the shoot, I want you to like check out, see what we got so far. And I really liked that he did that, because I looked through it and it gave me so much more confidence, because like, damn, I'm pleasantly surprised. He's really good.
You know what's funny is I'm the complete opposite.
Really? You don't want to see it?
I will not look.
Really?
I have done like crazy jobs, and I'm like, I won't look. I literally
like the Johnny Depp.
I'm like, no, I can't see it. Like, I don't know why, because I think that like if I start to internalize or get weird about like what I'm doing, then it fucks me up for the rest of the shoot. And usually that'll be like the halfway point. Like, well, do you want to see? And I'm like, absolutely not.
Really?
No, I cannot look.
Well, you're probably like also, I mean, you've been doing it for a while now.
I have.
So you're confident, like it's muscle memory.
Totally.
You know? So you know when you're getting a money shot, you can feel where your light is.
Yes.
But that you can only have with experience.
Yeah.
For me, and you know, I have been doing it for a while now, but I realized through the progression of my career that if I'm able to look at the photos while we're doing the shoot, then I can make tweaks on my end. I can see like, okay, that worked, that didn't work. This is what I need to change. Or I can even make suggestions.
Right.
If it's my place, you know, I don't like to step on anyone's toes, of course.
Yeah,
but,
totally.
You know, just like collaboratively. And and I think in this case, because it was our first time shooting together, it really gave me peace of mind that the photos are turning out really great. And I was actually really, really proud of them. And I was like, yeah, I would genuinely like to keep working with this guy. And so
then you guys fell in love.
Yeah. So first it was business, then it was friendship, because at the end of the shoot, we all were like, hey, so we have a long drive back and we don't want to sit in traffic. Do y'all want to like get some food and
hell yeah,
drinks ... Yep. And we did, and it was so much fun. We killed like 2 bottles of wine, which I never would do, but like we all clicked like so well, and we were all in the same age group. It was cool. It was chill. And then Derrek and I kept hanging out, and I remember there was this one time where we were planning. Erica was back in town. She hadn't moved to LA yet, and I was like, oh, Erica's back in town, and you know, Ethan's there, like let's all hang out and meet up. And then Erica turned out to be busy, and then Ethan turned out to be busy, so then it was just me and Derrek. And we were like, well, we got all these White Claws, so let's finish this.
Let's get weird.
Yeah, we were like playing games and stuff, like just the two of us playing drinking games. And so
wow,
I think we got toasted pretty quick.
Hell yeah.
But you know, like we were able to like make a really good connection, and then we just had, you know, really good conversation and flow, and ended up becoming really, really good friends. I don't know how did it turn from friendship to romantic?
The magic just happened.
Yeah, exactly.
We just recreated the magic right now.
Oh my God, I'm blushing. I'm blushing.
Oh my God.
I don't know, just the fact that we were spending so much time together all the time. Like, that was something that I found. At first, I was just like professional. I'm like being a friend. I was just there. Like, I could tell she was very passionate, extremely motivated. Like the first night we hung out, like all of us, she was talking about making like a TV show and this and that. I'm like, I want to be around this person.
Absolutely.
I was like, if you, like this person isn't talking about like fluff stuff. They're not talking about like BS. They're like, no, I want to do this and I want to do this with my career. I want to do this. Like, what about you guys, kind of thing. I was like, that is awesome. Yeah. I was like, that's so motivational.
That is exactly how I feel about both of y'all. That's like why you guys are here. I'm like, hell yeah. The moment I met you guys, I'm like, hell yeah, those are my people.
Thank you.
Do you know what I mean? When you meet someone, they're not like just talking about fucking Instagram, and you're like, dude, there's something that we're talking about that has like substance. So I completely agree. Yeah. I completely agree. 100%.
Yeah, I'm definitely like borderline obsessed with my career, but you know, whatever. I want to be able to do what I love, because you spend the majority of your life working. Totally. And so I want to do something that I enjoy doing, and it just makes it even better that I can do it now with someone that I love, and I can do what I love with him and collaboratively.
100%.
So, you know.
So all the videos that you're shooting, are you styling them like when you choose someone randomly, or is it not that
I'm shooting it on the phone, so I'm the one recording everything. Got it. And then also if it's
pretty
like
much does everything.
Okay.
Thanks.
So yeah. So basically, like, how long does it take for like a? So you meet somebody on the street, right?
Yeah.
And then do you take them somewhere or?
No, we shoot it.
You shoot right there.
Most of the time it's on the spot.
Yeah.
It's on the spot.
Yeah.
But recently we've been kind of changing it a little bit where we actually choose one of our followers, because the problem is with the pandemic, we weren't able to do that because it got to the point where like, yeah, we got in that routine of going out. We would find a stranger, which scouting can itself take a really, really long time, or we can find them right away. You just never know.
Right.
And then we shoot on the spot, boom, 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 done. But now because of COVID, we couldn't see what people looked like because of the mask, and also people just aren't out right now.
Yeah.
Or well, they're kind of now, but like at that time, nobody was out. So it was really hard to find someone. And it sucked for Derrek because, you know, his shit just popped off.
Yeah.
And then, and you know, if you're in social media, that platform expects you to be posting like every single day.
Totally.
Comes in waves.
Yeah. So
you catch
like,
the wave, right? Like you've seen like people on TikTok that make like do a reaction video and it gets like 30 million views.
Right.
And then they start doing more reaction videos and they catch that wave perfectly. And then before you know it, in a month, they'll have like 15 million followers.
Wow.
Because they caught that wave and wrote it perfectly.
Got it.
You have to be
weird.
consistent.
Got it.
It's kind of like a, I don't know, like a metaphor for it, but like really what it is if you have a successful video and you can keep putting yourself out in front of people with the same type of content and fast, like, yeah, you'll just ride that wave until it dies. But by then, hopefully you've gained enough traction to where you can hit another wave based off of your current following.
Yeah. So I wish somebody would have told me this like 6 months ago, because I got a wave. I hit a wave. I had like 500,000 views, or 500,000. And then I just stopped fucking posting.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
No, you did.
I fucked up.
Damn.
Not posting is still like, I don't know. I guess that's better than like because I know a lot of people who will post and they'll go viral on something and they're like, great, I hit a viral video. Let me try this other thing and this other, and it's like, and they start, and the videos start going down and down and down again.
Right.
And that happens naturally, but it also like, if you don't, like if you're known for one thing, don't try to fix it if it's not broken. Just do the same thing.
Totally. Then you start trying to get all creative and shit. Like, no, we're not here for that.
Yeah.
So people want to see that one thing, and it's hard, but people who can pivot successfully will have like those crazy careers where they can like do a lot of different things.
Totally.
And have the longevity.
Do you guys have favorite TikTokers that you watch all the time?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I try to stay off of TikTok.
You
I'll watch
do?
funny videos occasionally if it gets sent to me and stuff, but like,
I
don't know. Yeah, I've watched. I honestly couldn't give you a single person.
I'm not on TikTok. It's funny, but like I was definitely on TikTok binge watching more before I blew up.
Okay.
Now it sucks because it feels like more of a job.
Yeah.
And so it can kind of take away that magic. So you as an artist, you're constantly trying to find ways to spark your inspiration and keep that going.
Totally.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, I still really like the platform. It's kind of unpredictable because it's new, and you know, I think the algorithms change so much, and so you just really never know what to expect. And for me in my position, I recently blew up, and so I'm still kind of trying to figure out, you know, what about the videos did my followers like what do they want to see more of, and then connecting with them on like a real basis instead of it just being like a number. You know, you want to really have genuine connection with them, because I think that's how you find a dedicated follower,
because you hyper focus on modeling, right?
Yeah,
with your TikTok. Okay, cool. And then are you giving advice on your TikToks? Are you just showing your life, or like?
You know, I could just show my life as a model, but I don't think that that's what appeals to my audience, or really anyone, because I've seen a lot of models on that platform.
Same, girl.
That post, and I think the reason they're not blowing up is because they're talking about like, look how cool my life is, kind of thing.
100%.
And people are just
100%.
like, okay, and what? Like, shut up.
Yeah.
But if you're going at it like, hey, I have something to give to you, like my content is for you.
Yeah.
Then people want to watch. They want to stick around.
Totally.
And they feel like you're not a cocky asshole.
If they can get something from it, if they can get something out of it, 9 times out of 10, you'll see success with that.
So to answer your question, I do modeling tips pretty much. And then I'm kind of trying to start making my content more like selecting one of my followers and turning them into a model. That way I have not just like engagement with my followers, but literally in-person engagement with my followers. And it gives me a chance to meet them.
Oh, so you choose someone from LA?
Yeah. So I'll
Aren't you scared
hold
though? Like they might be a little scary or sketch.
No.
Okay. I'm like shit.
Before.
Oh, you do.
A bodyguard.
Yeah,
I'm like shit. You never know, girl.
No, so what we do is like I'll just make a post on TikTok and be like, hey, we're gonna do a photo shoot giveaway. Derrek Harris is the photographer. I'm gonna be creative directing it. So I choose like the hair, makeup, wardrobe. I decide the mood board, the whole look, the vibe, everything. And sometimes I even do the hair and makeup, and I give them posing tips on the spot. So I'm kind of doing all of that. And then I'll get literally, dude, thousands of submissions.
Really?
Yeah, I just had people DM my Instagram and like, dude, I'm telling you, it's crazy. My DMs are flooded with people, and it makes it so hard because there's so many amazing options.
Yeah.
There's so many amazing, gorgeous, and unique looking people out there.
Yeah.
And it's just mind blowing. And they'll be like, yeah, I've never modeled a day in my life. And I'm like, dude, you low key look like you could be like the next big thing.
Yeah.
And the fact that it makes me feel powerful because I'm like, I could create a career for this person.
Yeah. What a beautiful thing too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I would have had that when I first started.
Don't y'all?
Oh my God.
That's part of the reason why I was telling you, like the reason, like not a lot of people really talk about the modeling industry. Like they'll talk about it, but like, be brutally honest and be like, hey, you need to do this. You need to do this. Yes. This is why. This is my experience.
Yeah.
I'm not selling you a book. I'm not selling you this. I'm not selling you that. Yeah. And like, this is honestly from the bottom of my heart. Like, I want you guys to like not make the same mistakes I did. That goes so far on anything. Social media. You could be anywhere in that. Resonate.
Yeah, you're right. We just had a podcast last week with one of my good friends who is with Wilhelmina as well, and we just basically talked about how to get signed and like set etiquette and like what to do to get signed and all these things that people just don't talk about. Yeah. But you know, there are a couple of things that are cliche, I feel like, in the modeling world that they don't want us to talk about. Like my agents were like, okay, well, just don't say that. And I'm like, you know, and that's the stuff that's like kind of fucked up because it's like, I feel like they should know that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
Also, I'm in this kind of catch-22 where, you know, I'll have followers be like, just for example, say something easy. Oh, I'm 5'5". Can I be a runway model? Here I am. I'm in the position where I'm like, well, the short answer would be no. No. Yeah. But I don't ever want to be the person that's like, yeah, that's not going to happen.
You don't know if like trends are going to change.
Well, but they're also, you have to be realistic though. And like, you know, you can be a model, but maybe being 5'5" and a runway model isn't your lane. You got to figure out what works for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
and plus, like, I want to make it clear to my followers, I don't make these stupid rules. Right. I don't. You know, it's the industry, and the industry does have these crazy, you know, expectations of us that you're 5'10", 34-inch bust, 24-inch waist, 34-inch hip. And I'm like, do you realize that is not normal or healthy for someone that is 5'10"? That is just simply not healthy. And so for me, I'm like, you know what? I'm putting myself in the position where I have the power to turn a stranger or one of my followers into a model. I can make my own decision. So even though, maybe it's not industry standard to make someone who's 5'5" a high fashion model, you know what? I'm gonna have that girl come in. I'm gonna turn her into a high fashion model, and we're gonna do a damn shoot and make her look high fashion AF, and she's gonna be flossy.
Yes,
you know?
Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
Like,
yes. And you know what a beautiful thing for like self-love and like empowerment of women. Do you know what I'm saying? Taking somebody who people don't conventionally see as a model and like bringing their self-confidence up, and like now they're like, you know, hot shit. Like I love that.
Yeah. And also like maybe I'm hoping that this is a learning lesson for the industry that we're in as well. Absolutely. Because they're gonna here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's a business, and they're gonna look at me like dollar signs because they're gonna say, look how many followers she has, whatever. Yeah. I literally have influence. That's what an influencer means to me. Yeah. To actually have influence, not just post like some stupid Instagram pics. Like I will have influence and to make change, necessary change within our industry. Something that I'm really passionate about because you know what? I know what it's like to be that awkward, like not attractive girl. Dude, when I was growing up, I was butt ugly.
Girl, let's talk about it, girl, because literally I feel your pain, girl. Yes, I was totally bullied. Like I talk about this all the time on this podcast, like being like in middle school and being bullied all the fucking time. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, but that helps grow character though. Like I'm so much stronger now because of that shit. But like, no, it is definitely a hard road. And like to be doing what I'm doing now is just like God's gift. Like, it's insane.
That's awesome. Can we share? Do you have any childhood ugly, awkward phase pics?
Oh, sis.
I bet I can beat you.
Oh my God.
I bet I can.
Okay. I think I have some. Let me see what I can find. You know what's funny is I posted it on my TikTok, so I'm gonna see if I can pull it from there.
Oh my god, I'm going way the fuck back. It's way back here.
Oh my god, this is not even a cute. I'm gonna share this though because like you know what?
I know. I'm like why am I doing this to myself? And I swore when I became a model at first that I was gonna burn these photos from the internet so no one could dig them up.
Yeah.
But it's funny now. These are the photos that I push the most because I want people to realize.
Okay, did I get it? Oh my god, I got it. Okay. Oh god.
Oh no, I got it.
Okay, hold on.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too. I haven't showed this picture. Okay, wait. I'm trying to catch it.
What is it? Oh.
Shut up.
Okay, so this is. Oh my god, this is not even a good. Okay, you show yours first because I'm like trying to get the best.
Oh god. Okay. Wait. How should I do it? Should I send it?
Yeah, you want to airdrop it or send it to me maybe.
Okay. Got it.
Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay. Oh my god, yours is so much better than mine.
No,
Shut up,
dude. Don't even lie. You don't have to lie.
Oh no.
Thanks, but don't even.
Okay, girl. Okay, I just sent. So this is Ken's. Okay, I just sent it. It says waiting. Look at my cute little Abby down there with my
I saw that. That's so
cool.
cute.
Hey guys.
I want one.
Yes.
You know, you look like you're a character from the Fairly Odd
Exactly.
God,
That's
yeah,
what we.
yeah.
That's our whole thing.
I love it.
That's awesome.
We have an intro being made, and it's like very like, all like basically the characters of Fairly Godparents, and like he's DJing, and like I'm at a photo shoot, and like I run to grab him, kiss, and then we sit down.
Oh my
Yeah, it'll be done
That's
soon.
awesome.
It's so cute. Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah. Oh my god, next time you come on, we'll try to get you one, like a little.
Yes, please.
Your
Court,
little.
would you say it one more time?
Yeah, babe. Okay, and then I'll send mine. Oh my god, girl, this is not even bad. Shut up,
No, dude, don't lie. Don't lie.
girl.
I appreciate you, but come
No,
on. I look like a
No, you're
You look
so
adorable.
freaking cute.
No, and you know what's worse? I even got braces later too. So I had the glasses and the braces. Then I started getting acne. Like I had the three, all three.
Yeah. Okay, I just sent mine.
Those are rough.
Tell me if you got it.
Oh,
babe.
and I also had a polka dot phase. All my entire closet.
I love that.
All polka dots. And now I have this thing. I can't wear polka dots.
Yeah.
I
No,
can't
I mean
do
I
it.
don't either now.
I
But
can't.
okay, so this is me.
Oh
my god, I can't believe I'm about to show this.
You're
so cute. Oh my god, my little pigtails.
Stop it. Your face is so symmetrical.
I know, right?
It's so symmetrical.
thanks, girl.
You have
Okay,
like little
everyone.
doll eyes.
I was
You-
so fucking bad though. I was.
You look like an angel, but you're a little
Oh my
devil
god, I
child.
love you. Thank you. Okay, get that off of there now.
No, let's leave it.
it.
That's so great.
Okay, this is how we're doing the rest of the podcast, so just keep it like this.
Yeah.
That's like my new little Abby in the corner. That is too
so
funny.
cute.
Okay, so we have to talk about this because so how do you deal with Tick-Tock trolls? Because I'm sure you get them, right?
Oh boy.
We all do.
Okay.
All the time.
Okay, so like I had a situation with them, but I'll ask your opinion first about how you deal with that, and then I'll tell you my story. But yeah, I feel like people like comment shit all the time, and it's just like, do you respond?
No.
Okay, yeah, you don't.
So early on, I figured out that if you like start responding a bunch, it's not worth it because that's literally what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
And like it's easier said than done. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes people will say things and you're like, dude, no, like stop.
Yeah.
Like why would you even say that? I just
Right.
leave it. Honestly, it's not even worth it.
You don't delete it?
No, I just leave it.
Okay.
I'm just like it's.
I'm the opposite.
You delete it?
I'm gonna get myself in trouble here, guys.
No, girl. I'm gonna tell you my story next.
You know, honestly, thankfully, I had a really hard time trying to focus on social media because I was so fearful of this.
Yeah.
Because I hate to admit it, but I tend to be a little bit sensitive and I do take things to heart.
Same.
And I've had worse actually on Instagram. I even had a guy comment something on a film that I did on IMDb and was like, I thought Faith, that was the character I was playing, I thought she was supposed to be pretty. This actor is hideous.
Oh.
Yeah, legit said that. I was like, thank you.
Oh yeah. By the way, if you don't, she played Faith Seed in Far Cry.
In
The
what's
game,
it called?
video game
I don't-
series.
Yeah, Far Cry
It's also
5.
a movie.
No, girl. I don't know
It's-
anything else. He probably does.
It's a huge video game, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, man. Well, you got
I
me.
know Far Cry.
Thank you. But yeah, so they said it was ugly. So there's that.
But probably some like fat ass old guy from like Tallahassee. He was like sitting in his basement with his mom's basement eating pizza and fucking Mountain Dew. Like fuck you, guy.
Probably picking the lint out of his belly.
Yeah, exactly.
Eating it.
Troll.
Yeah. So but on TikTok, like sometimes I am definitely tempted to comment back, and I totally have, and then I like delete it later because then I'm like, oh, Kenz, you like stoop down to their level. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And then also, you know, I was talking to Coca Rocha about this, and she had mentioned something about trolls, and she actually brought up a good point. She was like, someone called her out because I want to make sure I'm getting the story right, but from what I remember, she was like, someone called me out because I responded back to more negative comments than I did the positive ones, and someone was like, wow, you're getting all these amazing positive comments. Why are you only responding to the negative ones?
People were saying, she was saying, I remember this. She was saying that people were like getting under the assumption that, oh, well, then I'll just comment negative because then she'll respond if she's responding to only negative things.
All they want is attention, you know, and that's the thing. It's like you really, what you put out, not to sound like hippy dippy, but what you put out into the universe is what you'll receive.
100%.
So if you're interacting with all the negative things in your life, then like that's what you're going to get back. And, you know, it's sad because literally that's how the human brain is wired. We could get a million positive compliments and then we get one negative thing, and why is it that that's the one thing that we remember?
But
and
you know what?
Us apart.
It's always that one negative thing that just hits so different. It's like, damn, like you went for like the throat, like damn. And some of the shit that I see sometimes, I'm like, how did you even come up with that rude ass, crazy, mean shit? It's like really like some of it's just really fucked up. Like
the way I think about it is just because like I don't take it so personally, just because like I try to tell Kenz this a lot of times, but it's like I said, it's easier said than done. But when someone is like in a position, you got to think, you're sitting on your phone, right? You see a video that you don't necessarily like, right? Or you see something that's like, that doesn't like sit well with you. Are you gonna, like, if in your day-to-day life, when would you sit down, take time out of your day, type a bunch of negative stuff to try and get that person's attention to make them feel bad? So like, I think of it like this person like has to be like,
really sad.
Yeah, like something like is like really like.
Who does that? Would you ever go out of your way to do?
I'd like skip over. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, just like ignore it, skip past, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, you just move on. If you don't like something, you just move on. So the kind of person that takes the time out of their lonely day to write something like that, then honestly, I really don't care what you think. I'm sorry, I don't. Yeah. Like, and you have to remind yourself that sometimes.
100%. You know, I had an interaction, and this was actually kind of recent, on my TikTok. And I don't even know. I think it was because Pretty Little Thing posted me because I did a campaign with them. And this girl found my Instagram and my TikTok and was commenting on all my videos. And she was basically saying, like, how dare you, like, work for a company that steals other people's ideas? Because I guess they're saying, like, fast fashion, like Pretty Little Thing steals other designers' ideas. And I mean, this girl, like, found my Instagram, like, went to my DMs, was commenting on all my pictures, was commenting, like, on my TikToks, like, different videos. And I was just like, if you want to be friends, just say that, sis. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what the hell? And she's like saying so much shit. And I was just thinking, like, this girl probably is just like wants to either model or like wants to like work with them, or like, you know, deep down is like, you know, a little bit jealous. So I was trying to be so nice to her, but it's like only now could I be at the point where I was like above that. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And that shit takes a lot, because it's like, especially when people are like going out of their way to like find your TikTok or your Instagram and like going on like your pictures, like your fucking first post ever, and you're
time for this, like get a life. Like, I'm sorry, but you got way too much time in your hands.
No, literally. But like to be like as secure as I am now, I can't imagine being like a 16-year-old girl having to deal with that type of shit. Like that's just kind of deadly. Like it's scary. You know what I mean? So
with your case, like that's not the way to do it. Like,
no.
If you have a problem with like, because I agree with her as far as like I can feel where she's coming from. Especially with people taking like my ideas. Totally. Like,
but what
it's
does
just
that have
the
to
nature
do with
of
the model?
Exactly.
I know, exactly.
The brand,
like,
then.
If you have a problem, like you should reach out to that person and be like, hey, I don't know if you knew this or not, but I'm gonna start posting videos talking about how like fast fashion is affecting like designers, not just the big ones, but they're taking ideas from like smaller people and this and that. And I would love for you to like support that with me instead of like going after the person that does have some influence.
But
like,
don't
why would
ask
you?
The model to do that. People need to just realize models have a job.
Yeah, we're paid to do a job.
Yes, that this is literally how we make our income.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It doesn't even, like, I don't know if people realize this, but even if we do like a skincare campaign or commercial or something, does it mean that we've been using that skincare product forever? No, and I probably have never used it.
Never.
They're paying you to model it because you are considered a marketing tool. That is our job, and it's how we get paid.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that we actually even use it. And like, I know that maybe I'm probably not supposed to be saying this, but fuck it.
No, it's so true. And one of the things she said, she's like, if you're just desperate to work, then just say that. And I'm like, no.
This has nothing to do with me personally. They're hiring you to be the face of their brand, so they have marketing material to promote their stuff. People just don't know enough about the industry. Like they take it so personally. Like you yourself, like you are choosing to promote this because you like have done all this.
You know what I will say though, and I'm okay to say this because it was like 2 years ago. I did turn down to work with the brand because I turned down a job with H&M. Because do you remember when they posted that shit with that black kid and he was like a little baby and he was like the coolest monkey in the jungle? Do you remember that? Where it went like viral. Anyways, they created this whole t-shirt line and they put him in it and like they were like, he was like posed all weird and like,
I remember that.
And it was like the coolest monkey in the jungle. And they gave him this t-shirt, but they had done that shit with like Asian kids, but like specifically saying things like on the shirt specific to that culture. And so I was just like, after that, I was like, you know, I'm kind of cool on them. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I don't get how that slips past.
Exactly.
Like, there's got to be some checks and balances, right?
I can
like,
definitely.
How many people do you have to go through? Like,
they're like, yeah, this seems about right.
Exactly.
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah,
let's go for it.
No, like
everyone's gonna love this.
Yeah, and also the parents didn't see it. Like whatever. But I only say that to say like I do choose sometimes, but sometimes I'm just like, hey, like. That has nothing to do with me. Like, you know, we have the right to choose, but at the same time, I'm not doing all extra research. If something comes across my path and I'm like, I don't like that, then I'll follow that intuition. But I'm not like, oh my God, like, do you use slave labor? Like, I'm not doing all that. Yeah. And that's just honest. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
a
also
good
like
point.
the amount of companies that use like fast fashion, it's like what 10% you would have left that would be able to pay.
Yeah.
You'd be like, damn, I'm not working anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality of it.
Now, if it's controversial and this like bothers you and strikes a nerve in your heart, then like, you know, I can see how, and I've done that as well with certain brands where I'm like, even if it's something as simple as like, you know what, I don't think that this brand follows basically what my brand is. Yeah. Like I just got a casting for like a Botox campaign and I was like, I'm okay with that. You know,
like to do it or not to do it.
I said no.
Oh, you said no?
Yeah, my agent sent me the commercial casting for this Botox thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And it's not even because like I'll probably get Botox next week. Shit, you know, I don't know, but you know, like it's not like I'm like, oh, I don't do that. It's not that. It's just like as a business, I have to look at myself like a brand, and I have to, you know, make executive decisions for my brand and, you know, decide what I want my brand to be. No,
I get it.
You know, and I just don't want to be the Botox girl.
Yeah.
Or, you know, there's better examples. Like it is your job to like figure that out. And going back to like those girls that are like 5'4" and stuff like that. Yeah. Whenever they ask me like, oh, like, can I be a model? I say, yes, you can. You just need to know what kind of model you are. Right. You can do commercial. You can do print. You can do beauty. You know, like there's tons of stuff that you can do. And I always say to them, I'm like, guys, this isn't even a diss to say like, well, you can be a commercial model. Hold on. I love doing commercials.
Ooh, sis, I am a commercial model.
I love doing commercials.
That's where all the money's
I love doing
at.
Beauty. That's where the money's at.
Praise
They're
Jesus.
fun to do. You can show your personality.
Totally.
Like, and you don't have the stress of like being this teeny tiny girl. Yeah. And you know, and honestly, those high fashion campaigns and runway shows, like, you don't even get paid.
They don't pay shit, girl.
No.
And then Fashion Week doesn't pay shit.
Yeah, and then these girls will develop all these like eating disorders, and like there's legit been girls that have died before a runway show because their agent was like, yeah, you're not going to be able to walk if you don't lose like 3 inches off your hips in a week. Yeah. And you're like, what the? And these girls are like 16, dude. Yeah. 16 years old. What is wrong with you? How could you say that? Like that could be your daughter, and you're okay with that? And I also heard of a scout like waiting outside of like eating disorder clinics to scout models.
You're fucking lying.
No, dude, look it up. You can Google this.
Oh my God.
It's a thing.
Oh my God.
It's so messed up. I'm like, yo, things need to change.
Yeah.
Desperately.
Damn, girl.
Oh, sorry, it just gets me heated.
No. I know what you mean, girl. Yeah, and you know what's funny is like being a curve model, the pressure isn't as crazy for my world. Yeah. So it's like I don't like some of my friends who are like I guess you can call them straight size. I've been out with one of my girlfriends and we'll go out to eat. Yeah. And she'll get soup, like that's it. And for me, I'm like no shade on just getting soup, but like. I don't know if it's because like the media and like even her ego, but I'm like, you have to realize like this is fucking with your mental. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like this isn't healthy and you don't feel happy. You're eating soup. Like you don't love this. And so it's like at what point does it become unhealthy versus sacrifice? Like, you know, there's a fine line because it's like, yeah, maybe you do want to lose weight because your fucking dream is to walk for Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah. But like at what point does it become unhealthy? And I feel like that is what people need to talk about. Do you know what I mean?
And they need to understand.
I feel like it is individual.
It's like depends on like that's just it. Like they give you guys one size. Everyone has to be like this, but like everyone is different.
Yeah.
And also like I kind of had this realization about this kind of recently because that was my dream to be able to walk for all these high-end brands and it still honestly it still is.
Yeah.
But the truth is I thought about it, you know, now that I've been in the modeling industry for a long time and I know that, you know, runway models and editorial models, they don't make hardly anything, if anything at all. How much of it is that you want to make a career out of this and actually be able to do what you love to make money, or you want the clout? Because
girl, I'm glad you said it. Like,
that's totally. Really because that's how the agents get you and the clients get you is they're like, oh well, you can walk for this brand, you can do this editorial, right? And that could lead to future jobs. And
it's like they never post you though, so it's like
and they're not going to tag you.
Hell no.
And so it's like, what is it for? Because you're not going to get paid jack.
It's ego.
Yeah. It's so what are you getting paid for?
Yeah.
Ego.
Not to interrupt, but I did find the article. Business Insider, doctor at eating disorder clinic claims modeling scouts wait outside to recruit patients.
Oh my gosh.
This is some sick ass shit.
Yeah.
I would love to know what agency that was because that is insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like
that is so sad.
So I'll get the spiked bat. You can grab the axe.
Girl.
You got.
You know? For real though, like that is so sad, dude.
Yeah.
As if we don't have enough issues with like our bodies growing up as women. Like, damn. Ugh. Bro.
Is that in another, where is that? I saw Swedish. Is that in Sweden?
Yeah, I don't know. It just says a Swedish doctor. I don't know if that was in Sweden or. No, it looks like it was in London. I think it was in London.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
You know, one thing that I think is interesting that I've been seeing a lot lately is just like knowing like the modeling world versus the influencer world.
Yeah.
And like, for example, like I shoot for Savage Fenty, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
good for you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
But Savage Fenty has something called Savage Fenty Ambassadors. So I know you've seen online where girls are like Savage Fenty Ambassador. Mm-hmm. And so they send girls stuff, right? And I don't know how much they're paying them to basically shoot on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, is it taking away from what I'm doing? Sometimes I ask myself because it's like, you know, there's all these girls that are willing to do it probably a little less for
free most of the time.
Yeah, for sure. They're just sending
shit.
It's
probably like a PR type thing.
100%. Send a box out, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but so if they have the idea that they can just send free stuff to everyone, why would they pay a model?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It is kind of scary for models because, like, in one sense, it's great because I think a lot... I've heard that the reason that Instagram modeling has become so popular is because one, it's like, you know, beneficial for brands because like, you know, a brand could be like, hey, we'll send you free clothes. And these girls who are not models, not in the industry, they're like, oh, yeah, like free clothes. What the heck? They'll do it. And so then it like devalues us even more. Yeah. And then also on the same sense, like it's good though, because they're the girls that are 5'3", that are, you know, gorgeous, but they could never get into modeling because they weren't tall enough or they weren't this enough. And so then they're like, okay, well fine, F you modeling industry. I'm going to go be a model for Instagram. Yeah. And I'm going to do this and that. but it kind of does. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted about it. That's why I've kind of just tried to like do both, so I can, you know, I can say, you know what, I am a legitimate professional model, but also I can create content for you, and I have a platform. And I think like if you can make yourself valuable like that, then you are hitting the lottery. But I kind of do feel bad for the girls that aren't hitting that wave and aren't willing to put in that extra time and effort, because it is a lot. It's a full-time job to be a content creator.
Oh my God, yeah.
Full-time job. And so, you know, but if you're not willing to do that and you're like, no, I just want to stay true to the craft of being a model, because it's an art. Yeah. You know, they're going to miss a wave, and I don't know.
It's more than a full-time job. It's full time would be 9 to 5. I stay up sometimes till 3 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Sometimes I like won't sleep just because of the fact that like it's mentally it's okay. Like this, I actually wanted to talk about this just because you were talking about mental health.
Yeah.
Without like, I'm not an industry side really. I'm more of just social media. Now. Well, yeah, I guess you consider it, but like mental health wise, I'm not affected on the numbers because I worry about clout or anything like that.
Right.
My career is solely off of if those numbers do well.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have anything to, I'm not like sitting there like, oh, I don't want to be famous. Why are my videos taking off right now? Like, it's not like that. It's like, no, I won't be able to eat if I don't have viral videos, because brands won't see your content unless they hit the For You page and get tons and tons of views. And unfortunately with TikTok right now, it used to be like the Wild West, and they were testing what its value was at per view, I guess you could say. And early on, it's really unfortunate that it was a lot of little kids, like young kids on TikTok, because YouTube, I had my old manager, he was been around YouTube since it started. He got in contact with YouTube because they were older young adults. They were like teenagers, but like almost 18 to like 24 type thing.
Right.
They were smart in the way that they all came together, and when brands would reach out, they would say, this is my rate for one video, it's 10 grand or 15 grand or something crazy, right? And if everybody is saying that, they can't make you guys compete.
Right.
So then you set your value, and you set it early, then that's what your value for everyone's value. So if they have like 1 million followers, you're like 5,000 a video.
Yeah. Right.
And that's standard. It became standard on YouTube because they were smart. On TikTok, you have kids who think $100 is a lot of money.
They're like, oh, I'm rich now.
Who think a ring light is worth 1 million views.
Damn.
Like, I'm not even kidding. I've had brands, I won't name them just because there's no need to, but they've reached out to me and we're like, hey Derek, we love your content, we watch it all the time, blah, blah, this and that. And that's like the thing they all of them say.
Yeah.
You can tell when someone's being genuine, they actually are like into your videos.
Yeah. You just copied and pasted that.
Yeah. And they'll be like,
100%.
But the craziest part is these are like really big companies.
Yeah.
These are like huge multi-billion-dollar companies. And they're like, we would love for you to get a video, like we'd love for you to post like, it'll be like 4 or 5 videos, and we'll send you a ring light.
What?
Or we'll send you a stand.
Do you just laugh? You're like, excuse
I'm like,
me?
are you kidding me? Like, but the reason they're doing this is because kids on the platform who have, I'm not going to say names, but there's kids, like actual kids, 15, 16 years old that have like 40, 50 million. I think you know where I'm going with this. 50 million
100%.
followers. Yeah. And they're like charging probably good money, but like a lot of them have millions, not that much, but are still like, well, I'm just along for the ride. I'm just having a good old time.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, this is my business.
Right,
like,
right.
This isn't just some fun thing I'm doing. Like, this is a career. Like, this is what I made my whole name off
But also it makes you a little hungrier, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're, like, having to grind for that shit, and it's not just about clout, like, you put more work into that shit, for sure. For sure.
It just sucks because, like, other people set the bar so low, and you don't have any control over that because, like, like you said, like, some kid that's, 15, he's like, oh yeah, I'll take a ring light, and then then that brand goes to someone like Derrek with 5.5 million followers, and then Derrek's like, that's a no for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yeah, no, it's so unfortunate because like early on I was getting like good brand deals, and I was like, but it wasn't like I'm trying to take advantage. By no means am I trying to take advantage of companies or anything. I'm literally telling them, look, you give me this money, this is what I can do with it, and I will put everything I can into this video.
Right.
Like, if you're paying me what I'm worth, then I'm gonna give you the best content that I possibly can.
Yeah.
And it's like when you offer me nothing, and it's like I have to actually. I don't want to say this like it's rude, but like some people can just make easy videos where they're dancing or something like that. Which it's your thing.
I get it though.
It's easy. Some people have like even harder than me, but like. I have to take like 3 or 4 days to make a video.
Preparation,
Oh,
the actual
literally,
shooting
like,
process, getting them ready, and then retouching. I mean, this is days of work.
And it sucks because social media values quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Right.
They even above that, they value quantity and quality, which is in my field almost impossible if you're not already a millionaire and you can pay people to just make your video. You can do that, and all you have to focus on is one part.
Yeah,
right.
but we're like a 2-man band, you know.
Could you hire a team though?
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
if you have the money to do that.
Okay.
But like
no,
a lot
people
of
aren't cheap.
Yeah, people aren't cheap,
especially in this field. It's
and then also we've had experiences working with people that aren't cheap, and we're like, you know what? If you're gonna do a great job, screw it, we'll pay the money.
Totally,
it's investment in your career. And then they still do a shit job, or they put it on the back burner, or they just never send it to you at all, and then they pocket that money and never talk to you again.
Yeah,
happens all the time.
The editor we had for the show, we were like, he literally just stopped talking to us. Took her money and just was
did the project halfway, and then we were like wanting to make some tweaks, and basically just put his hands up in the air and was like, I'm too good for this.
That was the thing we were talking about. He worked with that guy we were talking about outside.
Never got it back.
Nope.
You still have his Instagram and everything?
And get this.
I would sue his ass.
But the thing is,
I live with him. I live in the same apartment complex as him.
Not with, but like in the complex.
Oh no, yeah, in the and I got in the elevator the other day, and he was in there with me. And let me tell you how freaking awkward that was.
Kenz, I will call some of my black cousins if you sis.
Please, I will give you his address. Like
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's bad. Like, and the worst part is this guy is very established. Like,
so are you opposed to like? I'm not saying now, but like, I feel like maybe you should like blast his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like this person, blah blah blah. Or are you just like over it?
The problem with that is I've had other issues with my career as well, and the problem with that is when you have a platform, you don't want to give that person exposure because you don't. People like that should not be in the position they are because like they're taking advantage of people, they're manipulating people, and in a career full of artists, people are very vulnerable when it comes to that kind of stuff. Totally. They can be easily manipulated. So like you just want those people gone. Yeah. You don't even want to give them a platform.
And I honestly also I don't want to remember it's always a brand, and I don't want to ever be the brand that's like getting into some drama type shit. I for me, if like I have a problem with someone, I'm gonna handle it between me and them. Totally. And, you know, he kind of put me in a dead end situation. But here's the thing. I have the mindset that I have. I know I have it deep in my soul. I know that I'm gonna be successful no matter what.
You're gonna get it back 100%. Absolutely.
He's you know, maybe he put like a little dent in the road, but like listen, I've had so many obstacles thrown my way. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. Period.
Think about it. I think about it as in like good riddance, as in like now you know that person owes you first of all. Yeah. And they're never gonna bother you again. Yeah. They're never gonna reach out. So like if you're in a position where you're even more successful, and that person were to reach out to you, then that could have potentially hurt you worse.
Exactly. Oh my God, that is so funny. I literally just had that exact conversation with someone. That is so true.
Yeah, it was me, fool.
With you. No, with him. Like I had a situation similar to that where I took a really large hit. And I was just like, damn, like I have to look at like, okay, what can I learn from this situation? And I'm just happy it happened now versus like it could have happened in 5 years, because if it happened in 5 years, I don't know that I can come back from that. Do you know what I'm saying? So yes, that is such a good way to think of it.
You got to weigh the pros and the cons of like, what is this taking from my happiness and my energy overall? Because if I'm stressing about this on a day-to-day level and then I'm not creating content or I'm not working the right way, that's taking from my money right now.
That's true. That's true.
So it's not worth it.
Yeah. True. Yeah, what's interesting is I have this conversation with him also all the time, is I have a really big issue with social media. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, because I work so much and I don't have that many followers, I don't feel a need to do something that I don't feel like doing. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like for me, like, I guess it doesn't feel as disingenuous because I could just post things that I love. But like, for me, it's like, I don't know, like, I don't like posting like my work and like shit that I'm doing, because it's like I like to like hang out with people. I like to like play spades. I like to fucking drink. I like to like, you know, go to concerts, and like that's not my brand right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe if I switch gears, but like I don't know, like the whole
you are doing it.
Yeah, but
you're doing it like with this.
You're
is a
right.
form of social media.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. I just am like, I don't know. I don't love it, y'all. I do not love social media.
Just like as far as what part of content creation are you not attracted to?
I don't like posting.
The phone.
Oh,
the phone.
Yeah. I mean, trust me, it's kind of crazy. Like once you get sucked into it, like people have expectations of you. I posted a video maybe like a week after a really, really viral one hit, and then I remember someone commented and was like, Kenz, where have you been? And I'm like, yo, it's been like 5 days. So like people have high expectations of you, and I'm like, listen, remember, I'm a model, meaning I have a completely separate career aside from this. I simply don't have the time. Yeah. Especially being like kind of a one-man band, maybe 2 if I'm lucky, if Derrek's available. Yeah. But he's not all the time. He's doing his own shit. You know? I can't rely on anyone but myself to get the shit done. So I'm like, listen, I really appreciate you guys supporting me, and I love all of you, but please just be understanding. I'm a very busy girl, and I'm trying to do all of this at once, and it's a lot. And mind you, when I'm creating content, I'm not making money for that, I only make money when you do a brand deal. And then of course when you post content that's brand associated, people know, and they're like, oh, you're a sellout. And I'm like, no, I literally just need to like survive.
I need to eat. I need to live.
If you don't want to watch, you don't need to.
There's a good way to do it too. This is like an insider little trick that I picked up from someone who did years on YouTube. And when you're doing a brand deal, you don't have to take them. If you really feel like it's not something you can work with. I've had brand deals from tire companies. Wow, Derrek, we love your videos. We think our company would be great for your videos. I'm like, great, I could do a photo shoot with a tire. Like no hate on the tires. Like obviously you need those, but like really, like I can't. And like I wouldn't. That would be, in my opinion, would be selling out if you're just making ad. You're just putting your page as an ad. But sometimes, if you can integrate the product, like an example my old manager used to give me was, if you had a company like a car company reach out to you, or you had like a travel company reach out to you, sure, you could take photos of a car. You could be like, sell the car, but everyone knows what an ad looks like. So instead of doing that, you can integrate it in a way that's like talking to your fans and being like, I'm going to go to this country or fly out to this place with that money that they're giving me with the car, because they're paying for this. Be completely honest with them. Be like, they're paying for this, but I want to go make a cool video and show you guys this. Hell yeah. Or make a tutorial type video with it. But don't be like trying to like, hey, I just happen to drive this really cool car. Go buy it. It's really cool. Like, no one's gonna disingenuous. It's like it's salesman like. So if you literally tell your followers like, this brand is paying for this experience so that I can share this with you guys. You're being upfront and you're being completely honest. And if you make it about the followers, or if you make it about like what they're interested in learning, then it's a win-win at that point.
Love it.
Strategic.
Hell yeah.
You gotta be strategic.
Hell yeah. That's a clip for sure. Hells yeah. Okay, well, I want to get into the soul food because I feel like that's my favorite part. Okay. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to blindfold you. Oh. Okay. And then I'm going to feed you guys soul food and you're going to have to guess.
Food? Okay.
Yeah? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to grab it. Yeah. All right, Matt will keep you busy while I do that.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm like, oh God.
Whoa, this
I
is
gotta
the
keep
best
these guys
busy. Ever. There's food? I'm always down for some food. Man.
Okay, how was your guys' day?
Good. We've been planning my birthday with my friends today. That was what we did. Well, what I did today.
Did you tell them about it?
My birthday?
Yeah.
It's my birthday on May 29th.
Oh, it's coming up. Yes. Happy early birthday.
Thanks. I kind of don't know what I'm doing yet. We're still figuring that out. But, if we decide on something really cool, y'all are invited.
Yeah, we got to celebrate.
Yes. Either B squared or B squared.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it should be fun. I'm excited. Turning 24, it's not really a big one, but I kind of feel like we're
gonna be the same age for 2 whole months.
Wow. Yeah.
Wait, okay. So you're 24.
I'm gonna be 25 in July.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So,
nice. I know, he looks like such a baby.
Yeah. You should have seen when I was in high school. I looked like I was 10 years old.
Oh God.
No, up until my senior year, yeah.
Just grow the goatee, and then you're like 30.
No,
mans can grow a full ass beard.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't like it. It's like
you go from like cool photographer to creepy photographer, like
real quick. Yeah. So I've had it like down to here before.
Oh God.
Like I've had like a full on, like it was like
Jack Dorsey.
Yeah.
Wait, how much?
Do you want one? You want another one?
What?
Oh,
I was asking for something else.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we could get you a White Claw if you want.
Oh,
I think you have
it
them.
depends. How?
Yeah, you have it.
Huh?
You have it.
No, I don't.
It's in the car then.
No.
Run out there later.
You ready?
Drugs.
So you guys can have to blindfold each other.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I'll be right back.
Oh, yes. Gotcha. Come on.
Gucci.
Wait, I don't want to get makeup on it.
You want this one?
No, that's okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
If we're gonna be here for more than 20 more minutes, then I will take another White Claw.
Yo, Court.
Yeah.
Grab a couple more White Cleesies.
Yes. Thank you guys.
One for me and one for Kenz.
Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, this actually really like.
You can
Should I put it over the headphones?
you could take the headphones off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, there's
Oh, thank you.
Whoa, dude, my ears when you take this off.
I know, it's insane.
And one for me, Big Court Dog.
Oh. Do you guys have nicknames for each other? Aside from Big Court Dog?
It's actually my brother's nickname for her.
Oh, that's so cute. Right? Okay.
Oh wow, these things work really well.
Alright, y'all, I'm coming out. Ready?
Okay.
All right, we put the headphones back on.
Alright, y'all, I'm coming out.
Okay. I'm ready.
Check, check, check. I don't know where the mic is. There we go.
I probably look so crazy. Wait.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna feed you guys because it'll be easiest.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me check my camera angle. Okay. Are we am I in the okay on the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so this is the first one, and then so I'll tell you guys when to answer.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, Kenz, I'm gonna do you first.
Okay. Sweet potatoes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to say that?
No.
Oops. But it's freaking dang.
She got it down.
I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is so good.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay,
Yeah.
so don't say this one yet.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fucking so good. Okay.
I knew.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this to you guys both, and this one might be kind of hard, but. Okay. And I'll tell you guys when to guess.
Okay.
Remember, it's soul food.
Are we like competing?
Yeah, you're competing.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Fried chicken. What?
Wow, fried chicken. I was surprised by that.
Wait, what? I'm wrong?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's not.
Yes, it is. You're lying.
I swear it's not.
What?
You want to try it again?
Oh my god, it has to be a meat.
It is a meat. Here, try it again.
I don't know.
Here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
But,
need like a
I'm
whole
hoping
plate
it's
to
meat.
get us.
Otherwise,
It's not a
otherwise I'm going vegan right now because there's no point.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, cool.
Dude, what? It's fried chicken.
It's not.
You're lying.
That's so funny.
Okay, I'm
dude.
gonna tell you guys. It's fried catfish.
What?
No way.
I swear.
What?
Yes.
That was really good.
Whoa.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
This is our first time having fried catfish.
I'm gonna need like 10 more plates just to confirm.
Okay, so
You know, I'm from Missouri, so like I had catfish all the time. So I was just like,
Did you guess it right away?
no,
It
I
did
just
not
assumed.
taste like fish.
I just
No, it
assumed.
didn't?
Not at all.
It did not taste like fish.
Tastes
No.
like some
There's a lot of
delicious
breading
chicken.
and like a little fish. I'm
okay, so
assuming.
here's number 2.
Okay.
Or 3. Sorry. Okay.
I think the puppy wants some.
Oh, he's like right
Yeah, that
on
puppy's
Derrek's
black.
feet right now.
Okay, ready?
This is the best podcast ever.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I knew he was black. I knew he was black. Wait, what?
Says I knew you was black.
toast with garlic?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm good. I can't cook food, but I can guess food.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm good.
You're good. Okay, Kenz, we see you.
Yes.
I knew he was black. Don't. And this is the last one. So you guys. People can get this one easier, but like I still like also don't even.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know what these are. Oh, what are they called?
Green beans.
No.
Green beans.
Garbanzo beans.
Nope.
Really?
But it's in the family though.
It's in the fan. She said green beans. I was like, what?
Peas?
No, they're like
Yeah.
those little.
Close.
They're beans? Are they beans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pinto?
Kidney beans?
Nope.
They're not black beans.
Yeah, they. Nope.
They're like those
Pinto
little like
beans?
square or like circular ones, right?
Lentils?
Black eyed peas, y'all. Shut the fuck up. You can take your things off now, so you can see. Also, you definitely smash if you want to. That's y'all's, but.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Oh wow, my brain is like.
Is it?
Whoa.
That is weird. I like totally visualized something else.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can't believe you got the cabbage though. She know what's up.
I know what shit.
That is so fucking funny.
My hair's a little left up now.
She said green beans. I was like, what?
Well, I mean, she said beans, so I was like, oh, black eyed peas, but then it like threw me off. But yeah, damn.
Dang,
Okay.
I
Well,
just said beans. Would that have worked?
yeah,
I thought they
nah.
were like the weird
Black-eyed peas.
circular ones because we just had those because our friend, he's like Muslim.
Yeah.
and
Oh, I
he
think I
just
met him.
had Saad. Yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I did.
So they just had I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. It's Ramadan.
Ramadan. Yep.
Ramadan. Okay.
Ramadan.
They just had Ramadan and they had like a party type thing when they're like coming to the end of
Yeah.
it. And they had so much food. And I'd never had that, and it was so good. But they
so
had these
good.
beans that tasted exactly like that.
Oh,
So
really?
that's why I was like, oh, I know what these are.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But
Damn. Yeah, I met him. He was so cool. Good vibes.
Yeah.
Saad, you really gotta like meet Saad in a less
Not
loud-
party setting.
Yeah.
Got it.
Just like when you can actually
He's-
like talk to him because dude, Saad is one of the coolest freaking people you'll
Yeah?
ever meet. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
like
musician.
Yeah.
But-
really like down to earth and like still also like very passionate. Like he's like me, Derrek.
Yeah.
Not as
For
cool,
a second, I thought you
obviously,
guys
but
said side.
Saad.
Boy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
The
Saad.
SAAD.
Yeah. I just followed him on Instagram because I posted a picture. Did you guys see the picture I posted to you guys?
It was all the film photos, right?
Yeah, it was the film
Yeah,
photos.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
See
I tagged
it?
you for sure.
Really?
I
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I tagged you guys and he was in it. And I'm like, hey, I think I met that kid. Yeah, so funny.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it's like under
Wait,
like
oh, your Instagram's like a weird name. What
yeah,
is it?
the Supreme Court, but THA instead of THE.
Oh,
Weird ass
the-
Instagram.
Yeah, because obviously the other one was taken. So I was like, fuck.
Nah.
Yeah, you'll see
I
it on
like the
there.
play on words there.
Yeah, right. So
That's
good.
cool.
Is it in here? Oh, I see
There it is.
Oh my
I
god.
think I'm like in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, happy to be here.
Yeah.
So it looks faded as fuck.
God, I didn't even see you guys leave that night. I was like, yo, I was lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, were you lit? Oh, you had to go.
Oh man.
Show me the video.
I was gonna put it in the video,
I
the
said
second
no.
part of
Yeah.
the TikTok.
Too much.
Oh,
I
you
was
guys-
gonna put her at the end.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Show me
because
the
it was- It exposed her.
Oh my god.
I feel like I saw you guys for like 5 minutes. Like I
Yeah.
saw you guys walk in and I was like, okay, cool, what up? And then after that, I didn't see you.
We were there till
Yeah,
the
get
last.
up in there, girl.
Yeah, we were there till they
shame.
performed
You
the
were.
last song. Yeah, we left.
Did you see
afterwards.
me? You saw me? When I was okay, I'm like, I saw you once, I think, maybe, right?
Yeah, I walked up to you and you said hi, and then it was kind of y'all. Oh my god, y'all's side was like there was a lot of people.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
So we kind of like went back to our side and just kind of like I like couldn't breathe.
Yeah. Where were you guys standing?
And we were literally just across the way on the other side of the tables.
Oh, okay.
And then
So you weren't with all the craziness.
No.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
cool.
We went like down and by the stage and stuff though.
Yeah, let me see this shit. Oh, sis.
It was because my heels hurt so bad.
I love it. Oh, not the no paparazzi. My girl. That is so fucking funny.
Oh my god. dude, I wore these heels out for the first time, and I knew it was a bad idea, but it looked so cute with my outfit. I had to do it.
Yeah.
But they were like all clear, and they were these high stilettos, and since they're clear, they're made of like, I guess, plastic.
Yeah.
And that shit was digging into my foot.
Oh my God.
My feet, I'm telling you, were just done for.
And the next day, it's like, because when you're drunk, you kind of like don't feel it as much, and then the next day, you're like, oh shit, like I can't walk. Yeah. No, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not fun.
Well, so to wrap this up, I want to ask you guys if you have any advice for like young people who like want to create content and like don't know where to start or get like overwhelmed for like not having a lot of followers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything you can say to the kids, you know?
Derrek?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I would recommend not trying to follow someone else. Find what you're like. A lot of people like always like shoot for their dreams, right? But like if you're not good at that, and you're really good at something else, you can use anything on social media. I see videos of like carpenters making like building things. Like you don't have to be the stereotypical influencer to make it. Like you can pave your own way very, very easily nowadays.
Totally.
If you like find a way to make that creative and make it like entertaining, it, like you can take anything and make it entertaining.
That's
so
true.
Follow what you're really good at and make that your passion.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, people like don't need to overcomplicate it. I remember there's this kid that I follow, Spencer. He's so funny. He started off by working at Starbucks. And so like most people like, you know, they look at my content, they're like, oh, I want to be like a model or this or that, like something extravagant. But it's like this kid legit was just working at Starbucks, and he made his content consistent, and every video would be like his daily scream, and it'd just be some bullshit that he experienced while he was at work that day. Cause like, you know, you deal with like complicated Karens at Starbucks all the time.
Oh my God, especially at Starbucks.
Oh yeah, so he had like really, really great stories to tell that were really funny and entertaining, and plus he was just like his personality was just really funny.
Yeah.
And so it was perfect, and he would just scream into the phone and just be like so pissed about like and like telling like some funny story about what happened that day. But that's all it was. It was just like his day work, and now he doesn't work at Starbucks, and he just like has daily scream videos where he just like complains about shit, but it's not like a negative way. It's like really funny.
Yeah, and therapeutic for him, I'm sure.
Oh sure, I mean, hey, we can all use a daily scream. Right?
I know that's right.
So I love his videos because like he's not trying to be anything but what he who he is, and he's just showing his personality and kind of just makes light of it, but in a funny way. So you know, I think like don't overcomplicate it. Just, you know, show off your personality or something that you really actually enjoy doing. Don't try to like just hop on the newest trend, because a lot of people suggest that, like hop on the newest trend or the next challenge or whatever, and that's that might work for a video, but you need, like we said, consistent content, and you want to be known for something. You want people to be able to be like, oh, that's that person that does whatever. You know,
totally.
So, and
also it's really important that I think I should mention that you guys are so cool too. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as your personalities and so kind and like genuine. Like as soon as I met you guys, I was like, oh, I love them. And, you know, I meet a lot of people who are in that industry, like, you know, a lot of people in the music industry, and they're not like that. So to see people like you guys doing well is like so important. That's such an important message. You know what I mean? Like you can still be fucking cool and nice to people and still do well. So, you know, that's an important thing that people need to know for sure.
I
Hell yeah.
That.
We love y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Of course. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for being on I'm Not Racist, My Friend's Black. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Hells yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Court, do like a really crazy reaction face.
Oh my God. I don't know. Now I'm on the spot.
Pressure's on.